Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, Divinely Enlightened Tarot. This is Lauren, your tarot card reader. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is your November 2020 general reading. General readings means not everything may resonate. So if it doesn't, check your sun, moon, and rising signs. I feel like this next month is going to be really good for a lot of people. All right. So we're going to start off with Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck, which I am currently shuffling. Let's get you a spirit animal to start off. Okay. All right, so we're just going to pull from the top of the deck. All right, do you guys have Goose? Inner knowing. It says, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. That's so beautiful. I love this deck. I love all my decks, but this one's pretty cool. Yeah. Trust your instincts. Be free. You know? Okay. So next, I got my tarot deck. We're going to pull some energies, current energies and future potential energies, and then we'll clarify that with my special chakra wisdom oracle deck. Okay? Let's see what's going on with you guys. So this card flipped, so we got Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, and the King of Wands. Interesting. Future, Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and Three of Cups. Okay. Okay. So information I'm getting just off the bat. So I feel like Queen of Cups is your energy, Aries. Very in your emotions, very balanced. There's a lot of love, compassion, sensitivity, empathy. Your heart is very strong, okay? And when your heart is really strong, Aries, the Two of Wands is next, and that's about a new opportunity, a new journey. You're trying to figure out where to fly next. Pretty cool, huh? That King of Wands energy, I feel like that's your person. For some of you, your journey won't actually begin without your person. Okay, that's just for some of you, that's not for all of you. Some of you, the person you are with is in the King of Wands energy, and that person will have to leave to allow you to fly, to go on to new opportunities. And I don't know if you can, I'll grab this card. You can see there's a little bus right there, a world. So you're really thinking of, so should I travel my country or should I travel the world? Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. Future potential energies, Ace of Wands, High Priestess, and Three of Cups. So the Ace of Wands is about a new idea, right? There's the seed of potential, right? Inspiration, creativity, and you just feel like you can manifest just about anything you want, okay? And going along with that High Priestess, you're really connected to spirit. You are getting messages. You're seeing visions of what this, of what this seed of potential turns into. Okay, it's definitely a spiritual, insight. You could even go through a spiritual experience, like an awakening of some sort. And to me, I believe that there are different levels of awakenings. Okay, but this one, it's special for you. Okay, and we'll clarify what that means. And then the Three of Cups, there's so many meanings to the Three of Cups. It could be celebration, finding your people, your community. It could be about a wedding, some sort of union. And honestly, with the High Priestess next to it, it could just be a union with spirit. You're really coming into who you are meant to be in this world. Okay, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, let's go ahead and clarify. So I'm going to move these cards down. Okay, so we're going to focus on current energies right now. Shuffle my deck a little bit more. All right, Aries. So the Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, and the King of Wands. Yeah, so Queen of Cups, yeah, I feel like that's you. So if you have a person or your person, wand energy is your energy, fire energy. So you could be dealing with another fire sign if that resonates with anybody. Okay. All right. One more shuffle because I had some cards fall. Oh my God. I am just a fumbling mess with these cards sometimes. Okay. Now, okay. So we've got abundance, complacency, yeah, and self-worth. All right. I giggle because it's fascinating to me how easily these cards connect to each other. Okay, so abundance, what I do with these chakra cards is I read, they give you a card at a glance information, and it helps clarify the message that Spirit wants you to understand. So this Queen of Cups came with abundance. So abundance says gold represents the power of the mind to choose. One choice may be wise, the other foolish. Choosing well may involve temporary sacrifice in order to gain your desires. Remember that you can always make a new choice. Okay. So yeah, anytime that you feel like you're a little bit lost while you're in this Queen of Cups energy, if you tend to like two options come forward for you and you make the wrong one, don't worry, the right one will come back around. That is what I'm getting from that. Okay. Moving on to this opportunity, the Two of Wands and the complacency. The reason I giggled mainly at this one because obviously, as you can tell by the card, complacency isn't your thing, Aries. Anyways, book says, life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams or trying to build on someone else's? Sadness and an inability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It is time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. Fly away. Be free. So yeah, a lot of you Aries need to go on some sort of adventure. And I'm not saying you need to sell everything, buy a van, and go drive around the country. There's something about your journey that's making you feel complacent that you need to take a look at and change. Right? The King of Wands was self-worth. So like I said, if you're with somebody and they don't value your self-worth, there's your sign. So self-worth. Salmon is the color of deep emotional peace. You have been given a gift of self-love. This card indicates a love of life and no longer trying to prove your value to others who may not see what you see. Rely on your inner knowing. So if you're having problems with whoever this is, the King of Wands. Like I said, it could be your person, it could be a person in your life, another fire sign. But if things don't add up together, you're gonna, all of a sudden you're gonna realize that your self-worth is more than what they see. So you're obviously on different levels. And that doesn't mean that the person, whoever it is, doesn't love you for who you are. Their journey is just going to end up going a different direction than yours. So this could be a karmic partner, or just somebody with a fire sign in their charts. Like it could be a family member, whatever the case may be. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so let's go ahead and shift gears. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do this. All right. Try to make it look so you can see everything, but it never really works out in my favor. All right, so time to adjust a bit. Okay, so bottom row, let's get some additional messages. Okay, so we've got confusion, release, and joy. Aw, that's beautiful. Okay, so confusion with Ace of Wands. This should be fun. So sometimes, so before I read the confusion, so sometimes when we are trying to figure out what our purpose is in life, our brains are really foggy from the truth, and what this card is telling you is that you shouldn't be afraid of not knowing. Okay, so I'll go ahead and read it. When you are in the unknown, it may be little comfort to know that you are safe. Understand that your angels have brought you to this point. You may need more information at this time. Remain still and allow inspiration in, and it will come. So don't move too quickly. So if you all of a sudden feel this inspiration, but you don't know what to do, that's okay. Let the idea blossom in the mind, okay? Because this fog will slowly clear up as it's meant to, okay? All right, so moving on to the High Priestess with release. Release. See all that you are, for you possess a power that you have yet to understand. You may feel daunting, but great freedom awaits you. Meet your shadow self. Profound inner wisdom is coming to you. Stand steady. You are more than you know. Yeah. Like I said, I believe that there are levels to awakenings until you get to enlightenment. And I feel like Aries, soon you guys are going to be definitely, as I say, upgrading. I don't know how else to say it. And then the last one, joy. I giggled at that because it's perfect. Because you're going to find your people, find inner joy, just joy for life in general. So the book says this vibrational energy is walking on air. A pure essence of joy comes through detachment. Daisy Yellow brings joy, but does not experience it. Its purpose is to radiate what is inside. This powerful energy moves your projects forward. It is to detach, to be creative, but will draw in assistance necessary to further your goals. Okay? So yeah, this joy, when you find your people or you come into union or, whatever it may be, just learn to sit in that energy. Okay? All right, moving on. to Mermaid Oracle deck. Okay, one flipped out for you guys. Visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. Yeah, there was a card. Something said something about visions. Yeah. Write down your dreams, any visions that come towards you. Some of you could be clairvoyant. This out of body travel, that could be what you're trying to do. Some people astral project at night into other dimensions. If you do that, make sure you do a healing meditation where you ask Spirit to bring back the pieces that you leave behind in other dimensions. You know, you end up leaving a piece of yourself there. So sometimes that's where this fog comes in. So try and, you know, depending on how often you do it, I mean, you can start out doing it once a month, just asking for them to bring the pieces back so you feel whole again. And you know, I'm one of those people. So you almost feel like a part of yourself is missing that used to be there. So yeah, it's definitely something you want to do. Okay, moving on to the fairies. Let's see what the fairies want to tell you today. We'll pull 3 cards for the fairies. That rhymes. The fairies for Aries. One flipped out, and we'll flip the top 2. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'm really glad these cards came out. So, first card that came out was Trust Your Intuition, which is the High Priestess energy. Okay. And also, this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, trust your journey, trust yourself. Then we got Awakening Your True Self, which again is the High Priestess. Again, spiritual awakenings to me come in stages until enlightenment. Okay, and then Inner Child. Some of you, this isn't for everybody, but some of you still have some inner child or childhood things that you need to work on. But for everybody, make sure you, especially right now, through all this crap that we're dealing with, make sure you take time to do fun things. And it's coming back to this joy card, okay? Do things that your inner child brings this joy, okay? I bought myself and my roommate some flowers yesterday because I felt like we needed a little special pick-me-up because it's been really cloudy and crappy by me. So it was just kind of nice. All right. Okay. So now we're on to the Soul Journey lesson card. And let's keep shuffling here. Okay, or I just flipped 2 out, which is fine. Growth and empathy. Yes, okay. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness, which is that High Priestess energy. And empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. And that is key with that Queen of Cups energy. One of the ways to move on from things is being able to see perspective of both sides, you know, the Hanged Man energy. And I know that the Hanged Man didn't come out, but that's just a way for me to help you understand a little bit more. Understanding that everybody has their own journey, everybody has their own grief, pain, and you have to learn, and this is where we have to learn to build empathy, where we we try to understand other people's pain. Okay. All right. So now we're going to the Psychic Tarot cards, and I just let cards flip out like it's fucking 4th of July for additional messages for you guys. I crack myself up. Okay, some cards flipped out. Let's see. Okay, so we have disruption, deception, and envy. So if anybody, so going back to the Three of Cups, about, celebration and community and finding your people, the people that do this to you are not meant to be part of your journey. And I hate to say this, but sometimes blood relatives do this to you and you're supposed to walk away from them. But it also could just be, people, at your work or at your gym or in your circle. Once you realize what triggers you, you'll be able to figure that out. I like that you got the crown chakra and material harvest. So once you really, truly allow yourself to connect to spirit, things will start materializing and things will start growing. Okay, let's see if we can get some more messages for you. Okay, solar plexus, heart chakra, oh goodness, and mental conflict. Oh, you got three chakras. All right, so it looks like you need to do some chakra work, but there's a mental conflict in your heart and your solar plexus chakras. So definitely recommend a meditation focusing on, you can do like a quick 20-minute on each specific one, or you can do I think there's an hour long where it goes through from the root to the crown, whatever floats your boat. But you can also go see a Reiki healer to clear out the energy as well. Most of them can do distant. I can even do distant if that resonates with you. Okay. All right. So we're going to end the reading with some positive affirmations from the universe to help you on your journey. It's never a straight flat road, Aries. There's always going to be bumps. There's always going to be quick left turns, quick right turns, and then you go straight again. Or sometimes you just stop, All right, so one flipped out. We're going to keep that one out. Okay, so the first one that flipped out was the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Again, that joy card. Try to have a little bit more fun, okay? Bring joy into your life. And it, like I said, it could be as simple as buying flowers for your house. All right, so the next card is true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Yes, so again, that mental conflict, or the people, not even the mental conflict, but that these cards, this disruptive, deceptive, envious energy, okay? You got to figure out what lives below those triggers, okay? All right, one more. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yeah, your dreams are sending you messages, Aries. Record them and find somebody that's either good at deciphering dreams or, even just talk to somebody who's, on a spiritual path like you are and get their unbiased opinion. Okay. All right, Aries, that is all I have for you. Please subscribe, comment if you have any, if this resonates with anybody. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you made it this far, I am doing a special Halloween/full moon video on Saturday. I'm really excited about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.